Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the new video, and here's another collection of my weekly looks. There's probably some looks in this video that were filmed before this look because I have no clue like what I'm filming right now and where I am with my weekly makeup releases. So weekly makeup diary, so yeah, I have no clue what is gonna be in this video, but this is a look that I created today with my Udens Eye palette, the Trick or Treat palette. I kind of wanted to do a Halloweeny looks since for me it's the weekend before Halloween, so yeah, I decided to have fun with it. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this. You're gonna see 7 looks probably in this video, all kind of throughout all that I've worn throughout my week. Some on the weekends when I have more time, some on the weekdays where I have to get up at like 5 in the morning. So yeah, hopefully you will enjoy those. And in case you're new here, hi, my name's Sasha. I love indie makeup, I love colorful makeup, I love eyeshadows. Usually I look a little bit more normal than this, but even this is normal for me from time to time. So hopefully you will enjoy this video. So today I kind of decided to do like a Halloweeny look, but today I decided to use the Trick or Treat palette by Udens Eye in collaboration with Angelica, and I kind of used these 3 red shades. So I started with this, deepened it up with this, and then deepened it up with this, and I have a little bit of this in the inner part. I have my Beauty Bay eyeshadow primer, and I have this lip stain on my eyes. I have the Essence, the False Lashes mascara. I have my Moonwater by Holograph. I have the black part as a liner. And I have this red shade. This one is Glisten, and I think it's like Red Lobster or something like that. It's kind of like the dripping blood. And then I have a lot of rhinestones. These are just like a rhinestones from Sheglam that I bought, that from Shein, that I bought a while ago. And yeah, this is kind of all I'm wearing. I really like this look. Like, it's very vampy, it's very fun, it's different. So yeah, I think that's all I'm wearing. Like, it was actually pretty easy. Like, the hardest part was the rhinestones and making this drip without having my face all wet. I actually didn't put concealer because I feel like for a vampire it probably makes more sense to not put concealer. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. Like, I'm actually happy with this. It's kind of like a really easy 20-minute look that you can do. Like, anybody can do this, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. Hi guys, so here is another look for my kind of like Halloween preparations. I think I'm gonna do 2 looks. This is my first look today, but I think I want to do one more like pumpkin look. But today I decided to do kind of like a Frankenstein, which, you know, I don't know if I did a good job, but I kind of feel like it's pretty cool. So the main thing is probably the foundation. In order to make my foundation green, I mixed my skin tint. This one is from the Essence. It's the Essence skin tint. It's like very cheap, so you can waste it on these things. And I decided to get some uses in my Project Pen palette, so the Earth palette. And I mixed the shade Nostalgia, this like very, very pukey green, with it. And yeah, I just kind of mixed it like on the back of my water activated liner, and I applied it with this spongy little triangle thing because I just feel like it really helps to apply stuff, and like it looks a lot more skin-like than when I do use Beauty Blender or other products. And I also use the shade Past in my brows and also as like the line over here. So that's all done with the Earth palette. Then the eye look is done with the Undergrowth palette because I'm still kind of testing her by Cosmic Brushes. So I use the shade Roots as my first kind of beginning shade. Then I have Marsh in the no, sorry, I have Lichen in the inner half and Marsh on the lower lash line in the back. Then I have Nettle to deepen down the brown shade, and I also used it a little bit on the lower lash line. And I have Herbarium, I never know, on the lower lash line. And then on my eyes, like on my lids, I have this shade called Boggy, I believe, and then Fireflies in the inner corner. Then, oh, I used my Essence, I think it's like All About Matte or whatever, the setting powder. Mine is depotted because, you know, the packaging was horrible. I used my Beauty Bay primer to prime my lids. I have the Unearthly lipstick from the Devour collection. This one is in the shade Yummy. It's a beautiful green. And what else? I have the False Lashes mascara from Essence. And where are you? This Udden's Eye Salmon Gel Liner in the shade 6. And I think that's kind of everything I used today. By the way, really helpful was this brush by Cosmic Brushes. It's the CB5 to kind of draw out all the lines. And I also did the little, how do you call them? Not needles. You know, the black part, which I used the Holograph Cosmetics Water Activated liners. It's the Moonwater liners in the version Bug Juice. I used the black shade, and I also used that to create a wing. And yeah, so this was really helpful. And I also used the CB7, this purple one, to use this on my brows. So again, super helpful. They're also kind of new in my collection. And yeah, I think that's everything for today. I don't know if the red hair like fits with that because you're supposed to have black hair, but I don't have a wig. And yeah, just, you know, whatever. But I love this look. Like, I am actually surprised that the foundation worked. Like, it's not fully green, but it's definitely not a normal flesh color. So I'm quite happy about that. And like, when I started applying that, I was just like, this is too green, this is too dark, this is too green, this is not gonna work. But the more I'm looking at it, I'm almost accepting the fact that this is my natural skin color, which is crazy, but it's not too horrible. And also, my teeth look really, really white with this, so maybe I'm gonna wear this often. Yeah, but I'm quite happy with this look. It was really easy. Like, I think I was able to do this under 40 minutes without including the time to like figure out what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna mix that, finding out all the props and all the things that I need to use. So I'm actually really happy with this. I think it's really cool. So definitely let me know what you think about this look. I don't know if I'm not releasing this after Halloween, so, you know, just let me know. And this look is already on my Instagram, so give me some love, please. I really need that. I finally used my NYX Lingerie XXL, the lip product. I don't know how this is called. Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Naughty Girl. No. Naughty Noir. Sorry, I can't read apparently. But yeah, we only used one palette and one eyeliner palette, and I feel like this is really cute look. Like, let me actually get a little bit closer. I feel like it's super cute. It matches my little ghosty earrings. I actually have the same ghosts on my phone as like a phone case. I got that from my sister, and like, you know, it's just one of my favorite things in the world. So yeah, I don't know, should I put the hair back? Would that be better? I don't actually like how my forehead looks when I do that, if I'm being honest. So yeah, here is a little bit more light. Maybe you're gonna see better. I don't know. I love how vibrant the white is, and I just feel like it's such a cute, cool little look. So definitely let me know what you think about this one. And I'm so glad that I got to play with this palette again, because I haven't used her for a while now, and I always forget how extremely good this one is. and I just want to use her a bit more. She's just perfect, like she's actually genuinely perfect. So yeah, I kind of had different look planned to film today, but I just really wanted to do this, so definitely let me know what you think. Hi guys, so here is the eyeshadow portion of my third look with the Celestial Charms done. So I used the shade Lyra, Equinox, and Cassiopeia as like the main lit shades, or like the matte shades. Then I have Galaxy and Cosmos. I have Galaxy on most of my lid and then Cosmos on my lower lash line, and it's beautiful. I can't wait to wear it all over the lid because it is such a deep, beautiful blue. And then I also have the mini charms, and I used the shade Aurora in the inner corner, Cosmic, which is this middle shade, kind of throughout the first third, and then I kind of also swiped it across the kind of like lid area, like the upper lid. And I also have this shade, which is called Ethereal, on my lower lash line between the inner corner and the deeper blue shade. And I just, you know, these are so pretty. And I just really wanted to get some uses out of this palette. I only have 3 shades in this palette that I haven't used yet, and I think we might be able to use at least 2 of them in the next final look. So that's kind of the eyes. I used my Salmon Gel Liner from Odense in the shade 09. I have my Essence The False Lashes Mascara on. I have, for primers, it's the same. It's the Beauty Bay eyeshadow primer and the glitter primer. I have the same brows, so these 2. I got this, I've picked up this Maybelline Hyper Precise All Day Liquid Liner in the shade Parrot Blue. Is it? Yes, Parrot Blue. To kind of create like that little wing, but not wing, that little thing in the inner corner. The pointy one, you know what I mean. Then I got a couple of these Crystal Face jewels from Colourpop. I've had these for so long, they're used many times, but I just kind of wanted to do some stars because I just felt like my other option that I kind of was toying with the idea is using some of these white pearls, but ultimately I just decided to do this. And now for lip, we're gonna do the lip tint from Beauty Bay in the shade Calypso, to just kind of show you how it looks like on its own, because yesterday I think I used it on top of the lip stain from Glisten. And I don't know, like, it's very peachy pink. So that's that. And now for the blush, I want to try the liquid blush in the shade Peaches. And I think it's nice. It blended pretty quickly and pretty nicely. And I think it looks very pretty, very, like, it's not too much. I was kind of scared at first that it's gonna be a lot darker and a lot more corally, and I don't really wear those shades all that often, which means pretty much never. And for highlighter, I'm gonna take this Beauty Moon Cosmetics highlighter in collaboration with my friend Philip, and it's this beautiful bluish one called The Fifth Day. I really want to get the rest of the highlighters from this collection because I got sent this one in PR together with the palette, and I really want the rest of the highlighters. They're all iridescent, they're all beautiful, and I just love these types of highlighters. And like, I could use the blue shade from the mini charms palette, the one that was in the middle of the palette, because it would give like very similar effect. But since I have a highlighter, why not use highlighter, right? But usually if I'm in a hurry, I do use these. I do use like iridescent eyeshadows as highlighters all the time, like, and sometimes not even iridescent eyeshadows, like sometimes even a full-on shimmer shade. If I think they're light enough to not completely create like a streak of color on my cheek, I'll do that. Like, I am crazy enough to do that. And I think this is the entire look. I hope I haven't forgotten anything, but I love how this looks like. Like, I think it's very, very pretty. Hi guys, so here's another weekly look. Today I kind of used a lot of different things to achieve this very like Halloweeny, spooky look. So I have my Essence Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer and the Essence Skin Tint Hydrating Natural Finish tint in the shade 12, in the shade 20. Then I have my Rimmel Kind and Free Concealer in the shade 10 Fair. On my eyes I'm wearing the Beauty Bay eyeshadow primer and the NYX glitter primer, and I have the Got To Be brow gel. I have my Essence mascara because I'm gonna film another look today because I'm not gonna be traveling to my dorm looking like this. I don't think that that would be appropriate. There's a lot of children traveling there as well. On my lips I have the NYX Line Loud lip pencil, this one, and mine is in the shade Evil Genius. It's the black matte one. And then I have the Unearthly Devour lipstick. This one is the shade Chomp. Love this one. And then on my eyes I mainly used the Gourmand Girls Spooked palette that they did with the Doodles by the Bunny. I'm using the shade Spooky for any black details from the beginning, for the crease and everything. And then I use the shade Ghoul to soften it up on this eye. Then I also have my Odin's Eye Hella palette that they collaborated with Angelica Nyquist, and I used this deep metallic shade called Complete. It's a beautiful kind of like gunmetal shade that I just love for these deep black looks. Then I have the Colourpop Legend of Korra palette, and I've used the shade Air in my inner corners. Then I have the Holograph Moonwater Water Activated Liner. This one is in the shade, or in the version Bug Juice. And I've used the black shade to create all these like little spider webs. And then I topped these spider webs with this shade Starlight, sorry, from the All I Ever Wanted palette by Unearthly. And I just kind of gone over all the lines, and I also used a little bit on the in the middle part of the lid. And it's just such a beautiful multi-chrome, very iridescent, very beautiful, and I just feel like it gives the illusion that the spider web is actually kind of like sparkly, you know, like how it's always kind of, I don't know, just kind of like sparkly, satiny. So here's kind of like a close-up of this look. To put my hair out of the way, and maybe you can even see the sparkle of the spider web. And here on the other side is the spider, and also another spider web. Hi guys, so this is my makeup look for today. I mostly combined two palettes. So I have my new Beauty Bay Celestial Charms palette, and then a palette from last year, which is the Udens Eye in collaboration with Angelica Nyquist, the Trick or Treat palette. I kind of wanted to do like a green and purple look to kind of have a very Halloweeny theme. So I started with the shade Poison from the Trick or Treat palette. It's such a beautiful green shade. I love this green shade. It's one of my favorite like types of green matte. And then from the Celestial Charms, I used the shade Prophecy to kind of like blend it out and create like the crease. And then I use the shade Lyra to create this wing. I know it's kind of different on both sides. It was really early in the morning and I can't see properly in the morning because like the light is really bad here. And then for the shimmers, I had to use this shade Cosmos because it is such a perfect Halloween purple, and it has a little bit of blue in it as well, and it's just stunning, stunning shade. And then another perfect Halloween shade, by the way, is the Witch's Brew by from the Trick or Treat palette. It is such a perfect like green to blue with gold in it. Like the green, when it shifts green, it also has like gold in it, and then there's blue. And I feel like you might be able to see because there's, it's not that I've used it that much, but like every time I use it, I have to use my finger because it's a bit, not dry for me, but like it's hard to pick up with a brush. And it is one of those like more, I don't know, more like movable formulas, or how should I put it? Like it kind of moves around the pan a lot. But it's such a beautiful, beautiful shift. And then I use the Magic Potion in my inner corner. Love this shade so much. It's such a beautiful seafoamy light green. And then I also decided to use this mini Charms palette by Beauty Bay because when I was filming my review last weekend, it's Friday for me by the way, I didn't get to choose, I didn't get to use this shade, which is a duochrome that goes from kind of pinky berry purple to this cooler green, kind of like very neutral, almost beigey green. And that one is called Mystic. So I didn't get to use that. And I used it today because like obviously we have green to purple look, and I feel like the shade Mystic really fits, so I used it on my lower lash line and then a little bit in the middle of my lid to just kind of make the connection between the purple and green a little bit smoother, because obviously it's shades that aren't that easy to blend together. And here's kind of how it looks like. I'm gonna try to move a little bit closer, maybe you'll be able to see that, but it is just so beautiful how the green shifts from this super poisonous vibrant green to this like almost blue, and then the purple shifts from this very poisonous vibrant extremely pigmented purple to blue again. Like it's just, I feel like these two fit so beautifully together. I always forget how gorgeous this green is. I have to use it more because it's just every single time I use it, I'm just in awe at how gorgeous, stunning, spectacular, breathtaking it is. It's the most beautiful, just like very poisonous green, and I love poisonous green shades. Like they're just, that's literally what I live for. And yeah, with the purple, it's just, oh, I don't know how I did not use that in this manner before. Like it's just so perfect and it fits amazingly. So I used my normal primers, the Wet n Wild Mega Last and the NYX Glitter Primer. Then I have the ColourPop cream gel liner in the shade Aglow. It's this beautiful green. Mascara is the Thrill Seeker by Rimmel, and I feel like I'm not gonna be able to use her much longer because there's not that much of product and it's getting slightly drier. Then the unusual brow combo, so the Rimmel Brow This Way pencil in the shade Blonde and the Got To Be gel. Concealer is the same, it's the Super Stay from Maybelline. And then blush and highlighter. I repressed my ColourPop Super Shock blush in chiffon because it's kind of hard to pick up if you have it only at the border, so I always try to like press it back into the middle, but there's just so little of it that it's gonna, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to repress it anymore, because even now, like, you can probably see, but it's very, very it's very, very out. Like I'm very out of it. It's just very, little amount left. But it's the chiffon shade, and I just want to really use it up. It's beautiful, and like I love having it, but also it's just so close to finishing, and that really excites me because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use up any of my palettes. So if I will be able to use up at least some of my face products, that would be amazing. Then the NYX and Fate collaboration. These are the highlighters. They're called the Light Bender highlighters, and I've used. Did I use the purple or the green? Let me take a look. I actually can't remember. Yep, it's the purple. Yeah, this one. I love them both. I think they're both beautiful. And yeah, that's the whole look. So definitely let me know what you think about them, but I just love this combo so much. And now let's just jump into the next look. Hi guys, so I think this is the last look of this weekly makeup diary video. Today, as you can see, I kind of decided to do like a spooky pumpkin look, which kind of looks like clown as well. Whatever. So for my brows, I use the Wet n Wild liner. It's the lip liner in chestnut, because I just feel like it matches my hair the best right now. And the Got To Be gel, as always. I have the Beauty Bay primer on me. And then for eyeshadow, today was kind of simple look. But I have the Elements of Evil by Sugar Drizzle, and I used the Rotten Pumpkins to kind of create a base for the eye, and then I used the shade Bad Wings to sketch out all the black parts and fill it up with that. And then I also helped myself with the Little Ghost palette by Udens Eye in collaboration with Angelica Nyquist. I used the shade Candy Corn to kind of blend out everything, and like even around the mouth and and around the nose. And I have the shade Magical in the inner corner, just like itty bitty bit, because why not? I am not wearing a mascara because I don't need that right now. And I have the Kaleidos Cloud Lip Clay in the shade Scorpion Fruit. It's a black one, so I have that on my lips, and then the black lines are the black eyeshadow from the Elements of Evil palette. And then what else? I haven't used concealer or anything because it was kind of, you know why. But I have the Soul Manager liner from Odense in the shade 15. It's the black one, just in my waterline. Oh, and I also have this V Cosmetics. I think this one is Hello. And I just kind of, use that as blush. And again, like kind of blend out the everything on my face. But that's kind of all I'm wearing. So yeah, I really like this look. I think it was super fun, and I really enjoyed this. So let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about this collection. I actually have a lot of looks in my phone, in my storage, that are gonna go, that are a little bit older, but they're gonna go in the next week collection, because I just wanted to show you a lot of Halloween looks in this one. So I just kind of put together everything that's kind of Halloweeny in this particular video, just because I felt like it might be a little bit more interesting for you since it's before Halloween. And you can always find these looks on my Instagram as well, which I would be very happy if you would give me some likes there as well. Like, that would really help me a lot. So let me know what you thought about these looks. Let me know which one was your favorite, if any. Obviously, I've had so much fun in the past like 2 days, because this is my second look today. I also did the Frankenstein look, and it's just really nice to be able to play. I hope I'm gonna have one more day where I'll be able to do something maybe like a clown inspired or something, but that's not gonna be in this video, because if I'm gonna have time, it's gonna be like on Wednesday, and I'm not gonna have time to edit this. So yeah, but I would really but I would really love to do one more look. But yeah, I love the vampire, I loved the spider. This one was really cool. The Frankenstein was really cool too. So yeah, like I've been quite happy. I wanted to do one skeleton as well, but I wasn't able to squeeze that in my schedule. But definitely let me know if you would be interested for that for the next year. And with that being said, I hope you've had a great day. I hope you're enjoying the end of Halloween season. Don't cry, it's gonna come soon again. And for me, Halloween is kind of all year round, so we still have time to enjoy. And yeah, I wish you the best of Halloween and have a wonderful week. Bye.